20 tips on how we can be better working from home. More likely that as we move into 2021, it's creepingly more likely that we're going to be working from distance for longer as more national lockdowns occur until things such as vaccines or whatever come available. And I've been going out to my network, doing some research to bring together 20 of the top tips that people have found in my network that have really benefited them when working from home to become more productive and to be able to basically make the most of the situation that they're in. I'm going to be doing them over a set amount of time over the next month so that we can prepare ourselves, start putting things in place and start to reflect over the Christmas period on how we can come back in January feeling infused with the tools ready to absolutely smash it in 2021. The first one I'm going to give you today is about keeping regular hours. We're all creatures of habit, but keeping regular hours is something that can have a massive benefit to you in your productivity as well as in your work-life balance. A lot of you have children, some of you are caring for people, and it can be very difficult, right? I've known people that are doing their work sat on the stairs in their house, working away on the laptop, and some of the people that have actual built-out offices and are a lot more comfortable, of course. Everyone has their own individual situations, and I'm not negating that. But setting dedicated time aside for this is when I'm working, and as best as possible, if I can not be distracted during those times, that's going to give me the time available for you guys afterwards. That's going to give me the time to go and do the other things I have to do in life outside of that. Time can bleed either side of that, right? Sometimes if the TV's on in the background, stuff's going on, other people around, they finished work, it can be a distraction and things can bleed in. You need to be disciplined with yourself on that. This is the time that I've set aside for this. And equally on the other side of that, if you are sat in the same room and then suddenly you finish work, you have a bit of dinner, you sit down, you're watching a bit of telly and your laptop can come over and you can start answering some emails. That's fine on a short burst, but if you do that consistently, it can lead to some really difficult conversations you have to have with your family and with yourself to understand that I have to have a balance between my life and my working life. So the first tip is make sure that you have structured time around your day, and that will enable you and empower you to be able to make better daily decisions and make better working environment for yourself. I'm going to be releasing more of these as we go through the next month again, so that as we go through December, we can start to put the tools in place ready for the new year and equally start to reflect on how this year's gone for us all. So I work from home. I've been doing it now for a couple of years, but obviously during this COVID-19 period in a far more condensed and pressurized environment. But what that has led me to understand is that it really does take me to take it by the horns and to make the best of the situation that is available to me to adapt and overcome on there. So I want to share those tips, and if you are working from home and you've got some tips to share, put them in the comments below. We can start a conversation around this. But equally, if you just want to pick me up, if you want a little golden nugget on my stories, I'm doing it quite honestly. Hey, it's a Friday, it's coming up to the end of the day. How do you keep your motivation going? And if we can share these stories between us of we're all working from distance, we're all working from home, and these are the struggles, but hey, here's some encouragement. That's what I love. I love getting those encouragements, and it helps me to get through. And it reminds me that even though we are distant and that we're all from separate locations, there is a community of entrepreneurs and of business people that are trying to smash it and progress, and that I can be a member of that through getting involved, contacting, and generally giving out some information as well. So have a fantastic week. I look forward to sharing the next tips with you soon.